Hej, 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 hej! Witam was wszystkich, moi mili. Witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony witam was oczywiście Kaldern. I kontynuujemy sobie Kotora, jak widzicie, wracamy. Po prawie tygodniu przerwy. Wracamy na statek, ponieważ na Korriban zrobiliśmy już wszystko, co było do zrobienia. Jak widzicie, jesteśmy sami. Do ostatniego egzaminu na Sitha podchodziliśmy sami. No niestety Sithem do końca nie zostaliśmy, tak jak powiedział to mistrz. Ponieważ tak jak on stwierdził, że nasze przeznaczenie nie kończy się na tej planecie, kończy się daleko za Korriban. Tak więc powiedział, że może kiedyś tu wrócę, ale na razie muszę opuścić Korriban i ruszać dalej przed siebie. Jest jeszcze tu jedna misja poboczna, którą chciałbym zrobić dla Karta. Tyle, że muszę na statku z nim pogadać, zahaczyć o ten temat. Tak jak wspominałem również w poprzednim odcinku, chodzi o jego syna. Który chce zostać Sithem. Dołączył do Akademii. Niestety on się pojawi dopiero w momencie, gdy my tego zadania się podejmiemy. O proszę, kart. A no tak, bo wy już dołączyliście do mnie, gdy wszedłem do Akademii.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Dlaczego tak bardzo chcesz się zemścić na Saulu?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Coś mi się zdaje, że ta sprawa jest bardziej osobista.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
Przecież sam cię o to prosiłem.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Okej, czyli wspomniał już o żonie i o synu, swojej rodzinie. Co było potem?
I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
Okej, on mówi, że oboje zginęli, ale jego syn tak naprawdę żyje, tak jak już wspomniałem. A powiedz mi o swojej żonie.
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
A co z twoim synem? Nic o nim nie mówiłeś.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Okej. Czyli mamy już dalszą historię Karta. Tylko gdzie ona tu jest, bo nie widzę jej. Chyba nie jest w zakończonych zadaniach. Jest w zakończonych, to ciekawe. Wiedział, że stracił żonę i syna, kiedy Saul... Okej. Chodź tu jeszcze na chwilkę.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Nie. Czyli wracamy, wychodzimy stąd, nie mamy już tu nic do roboty. Założę się, że ktoś w jakimś losowym momencie podejdzie do nas, zagada i powie, że jego syn żyje. Jestem o tym święcie przekonany. Na ogół tak się zaczyna większość misji pobocznych właśnie. Tylko muszę Karta mieć przy sobie w drużynie. W sumie na Manan raczej nie powinno być z tym problemów. Okej, tu nic, wracamy na statek i odlatujemy. Bo nic nas tu na razie nie trzyma. Ale to samo mam z zadaniem dla Miszy. No właśnie, Miszy, no chodź pogadam jeszcze z tobą.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Chcę z tobą pogadać o twoim bracie.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay.
Okej, czyli na razie nie chcę gadać. Nie mam nadziei, że ktoś podejdzie kiedyś. Oczywiście przed nami ostatnia planeta, no może nie ostatnia, ale ostatnia, na której jest gwiezdna mapa. Ostatnia część gwiezdnej mapy, która powinna nas zaprowadzić do gwiezdnej kuźni. Ale jeszcze w międzyczasie coś nam się przytrafi, a tu ktoś do nas jednak podchodzi. Kto?
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena, what are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Okej. Zabrała się jej brata, zostawiliście ją na Taris samą.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Okej, czyli jak widać, brat Mission sam chyba chciał ją zostawić na Taris, nie chciał jej zabierać i ciągać ze sobą. Może jednak myliłaś się co do brata.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Gdzie jest teraz Griff?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Okej. Oczywiście nie trudno się domyśleć, że Lena mówi prawdę. Dobra, w takim wypadku dostaliśmy zadanko poboczne dla Mission. Jak tylko będziemy mieli chwilkę, to wrócimy na Taris. Na Taris, na Tatooine. Ale na razie zamienię jeszcze jakieś słówko z Kandenariusem. Zastanawiam się, czy nie pamiętasz innych historii o wojnie.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
A jaka była twoja historia?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Nie sądziłem, że Mandalorianie też się boją.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Upuszczono cię z orbity w robocie. Powinno być chyba spuszczono.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Przydałby mi się taki robot wojenny.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okej, czyli poznaliśmy również kolejny kawałek historii Condenariusa. Później sobie jeszcze z nim pogadamy. Chciałbym wykonać wszystkie zadanka poboczne dla moich towarzyszy, tak więc będziemy musieli troszkę sobie jeszcze pogadać. Dla Zalbara już mamy wykonane, z Juhani sobie pogadamy, jak już będziemy na Manaan. Z Kartem przed chwilą gadaliśmy, z Bastylią jeszcze chciałbym pogadać, bo z nią już skończyliśmy. Jeszcze nie. Więc sprawdźmy.
How can I help?
Chciałbym porozmawiać o tym, co wcześniej powiedziałaś o uleganiu emocjom.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Dlaczego tak myślisz?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. Whether you will continue on your current path and fall to the dark side, I don't know. But it is increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
I co z tego? Być dla niej miłym. Na pewno starasz się jak możesz.
That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price ultimately for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Może moglibyśmy pomóc sobie nawzajem.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
Czyżbyśmy rozwijali dalej wątek? Jesteśmy dla siebie stworzeni, Bastilio, nie możesz tego nie zauważać.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Okej, i kolejna część historii Bastilii. Zapiszemy sobie na wszelki wypadek. Dobra, nie możemy już z nią gadać. Szkoda, bo... No nic, ruszajmy na Tatooine. Tatooine. Chcę wykonać misję dla Mission w pierwszej kolejności, misję poboczną.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Okej, czyli wpadliśmy w pułapkę, można powiedzieć. Tak jak mówiłem przed chwilą, szkoda, że jeszcze nie dokończyliśmy wszystkich rozmów z Bastylią, ponieważ za chwilkę nie będzie z nami w drużynie, ale no za chwilkę. Za jakąś dłuższą chwilkę. A na razie będziemy musieli uciec ze statku flagowego Malaka, ponieważ Malak również tam przebywa. No a Kart będzie miał okazję na zemstę szybciej niż sobie tego mógłby życzyć. To dla ciebie szansa na pomszczenie twojej rodziny.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
No właśnie. Kogo możemy wykorzystać, by nas później uratował? Najprościej będzie wybrać jakiegoś Jedi. Nie możemy wybrać siebie ani Bastylii. Prawdopodobnie, ale możemy spytać jej: Bastylio, możesz użyć tutaj w jakiś sposób swojej bitewnej medytacji?
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
No właśnie. Tak jak mówiłem, jakiegoś Jedi, czyli Jolly albo Juhani. W tym wypadku bym chyba postawił na... Postawiłbym chyba w tym momencie na Juhani, jako że jest no, lepszą wojowniczką po prostu od Jolly'ego. A Jolly jest Jedi i nie pakowaliśmy mu w moce, które za bardzo robią cokolwiek, rzekłbym, tak więc niech będzie Juhani. Juhani, mogłabyś użyć swoich mocy Jedi i umiejętności kamuflażu, żeby uniknąć pojmania.
You speak the truth. I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden if the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
Spróbujmy po twojemu, Juhani. Niech moc będzie z tobą.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila,
Karth and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We searched the ship from top to bottom. Somebody would have had to be invisible for us not to find them in there.
Well done. Return to your posts and I'll tell the Admiral of this.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Okej, jak widzicie, jesteśmy również rozebrani ze wszystkiego. Mamy na sobie czarno-czerwony strój aktualnie. Ten strój zależy od tego, po której stronie mocy, że tak powiem, się opowiadamy. Jeśli oferta byłaby dobra, to dałbym się przekonać do przyłączenia się do Sithów.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Związki, o czym ty mówisz?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
O czym ty mówisz?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Aha. Czyli jednak nasz związek z Bastilią ma jakiś wpływ na przebieg tego wszystkiego. Proszę bardzo, torturuj ją, sobie takiej nie lubię.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. To mi tak przypomina trochę moment z czwartego epizodu Gwiezdnych Wojen. Dantooine, oni są na Dantooine. Ale nie podamy chyba prawdziwej lokacji.
Alderaan
Alderaan jest na Alderaan.
Run is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Takich nigdy nie lubiłem.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Wiecie, co najbardziej mnie rozwala? Że mam tyle w perswazję już pakowaną, a nadal to nie działa. Tyle w perswazję mam już pakowane, a nadal to nie działa. No, nie udało mi się perswazja z kłamstwem. Może tym razem mi się teraz uda. Zostaliśmy przysłani w celu zabicia Lorda Malaka. Nie udało się.
Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Dobra, jakby tu odpowiedzieć? Oczywiście gramy bardziej tym złym, więc... No dobra, szukamy Gwiezdnej Kuźni.
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Starforge?
Znaleźliśmy dziennik Malaka.
A diary? This is not the time for jokes. I will only ask you one more time. How did you find out about the Starforge?
For the sake of the Republic, don't tell him anything.
Don't listen to her. Tell me what I want to know or watch Bastila suffer.
Nie, nic więcej nie powiem.
I had hoped you would continue to cooperate, but you seem to have changed your position. Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy!
Teraz była taka litość. Kurde, no.
Did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Wiecie, moje odpowiedzi miały na celu to, żeby nie zyskać za dużo jasnej strony mocy.
Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Dla wszystkich istnieje szansa na odkupienie Bastilo.
I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
To ich własna wina. Powinni spodziewać się ataku.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, We've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Gdzie teraz jest Soul Card?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping he would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Sol i tak by nas tortował niezależnie od tego, co bym mu powiedział.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Juhani busts us out of here before he arrives.
I shall not be seen.
No, w końcu przechodzimy do dzieła. Niech no tylko sprawdzę. Tu mamy windę. Ok, dodamy na początek level, podniesiemy poziom, ponieważ ona... No i nie podnieśliśmy od jakiegoś czasu. Atuty... Mistrzowska zasłona Jedi oczywiście. Moce, leczenie. Choć to sporo będzie mocy ją kosztowało. W końcu jest Guardianem, czyli dysponuje no niewielką ilością punktów mocy. Dalej. Dodajemy w spostrzegawczość leczenie lekkich ran, standard. Kolejny nie, to jest moc, nie atut. Zdominowanie umysłu, nagięcie umysłu. Nie wiem po co to jej potrzebne, jak to główna postać raczej z tego korzysta. Wir mocy niech będzie. Dalej, umiejętności te same. Atuty. Co my tu mamy? Walka jednorącz. Jeden do ataku, jeden do obrony. Dodajemy, oczywiście. Następne moce, pole zastoju. Akceptacja. O, 15 level, brakuje jej, no jest sporo, brakuje jej do następnego, bo 10 000. Ale w tym miejscu się z wami rozstanę. Jak widzimy, odcinek bardziej przegadany niż można byłoby się spodziewać tego, ale niemniej mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał. Sporo się dowiedzieliśmy, fabuła rozwija się. Również tutaj na tym statku dowiemy się tak naprawdę prawdy o tym, kim jest nasza postać. Ale to w następnym odcinku. Komentujcie oczywiście, lajkujcie i trzymajcie się ciepło do następnego odcinka. Na razie.